Okay, everyone, so I'm going to look at Hargreaves Lansdown now, which is one of the biggest brokers in the UK, and ask, is it a good platform to invest on? So I'm going to talk about the positives and negatives of this platform in today's video. So the first positive about them is they do have great access to loads of funds, loads of investments. So there is good investment choice there. Linked to that, I would say their online system is pretty good, pretty easy to use. For all of these investment options. Also, the costs are reasonable, not super low, but reasonable. So it's 0.5% per year, but on bigger accounts it goes, much lower. And also, of course, they're an established name and so on. The main negatives about Hargreaves Lansdown is this. I mean, number one, you need quite a lot of money with them to actually have investment advice in the first place. It's usually a DIY platform unless you have enough money to have advice, or even if you have a lot of money invested, but it's with 3 or 4 brokers, but you've only got, say, 50 grand in Hargreaves Lansdown, often it isn't worth getting investment advice, and it's not cheap for investment advice, and for that matter, it's not the cheapest platform in the market. Now, number two, it is just for UK residents. If you're a UK expat and you've already got an account, it's a bit of a different story maybe, but if you are a UK expat or you're not resident in the UK, basically you can't use this platform. So in total, I would say it's not a bad platform, and certainly 10 years ago it was probably one of the best platforms in the UK. Now there are cheaper options and so on. It's certainly not the worst option in the market. It's worth a look if you're a resident in the UK and you want to DIY, but there are probably better options out there these days, but it's not something to worry about if you've already got your money in the platform.